movie Overlord. J.J. Abrams was doing something with it, and I'm going to give my review of it, of course. Now, this being the RevLimiter, I am in the Jeep again. It's cold. It's been a while since I did one of these. It's very frigid. The temperature right now is reading at 29 degrees Fahrenheit, which for my international view that's -2 Celsius. So yeah, shove that up your keister. So Overlord, it's a movie, and also there's spoilers. I mean, I don't really give a fuck, so I'm just letting you know. Yeah, it's basically a movie about World War II. A squad of American soldiers gets dropped into France, Nazi-occupied France. They have to take out a church, blow it up, that's been taken over by the Nazis. It's been turned into a radio tower, at least that's what we're led to believe at first. And then after, it's found out that they're actually doing experiments on people to bring them back to life. And one of the quotes directly from the movie is, "For 1,000-year Reich, we need 1,000-year soldiers." So basically they're making a serum that makes anyone that drinks or gets injected by it invincible, and basically invincible. There was only two ways that they got destroyed, either by fire or getting a headshot to the head. So typical zombie rules, you know, either burn to a crisp or take out the head, which is the control unit. I thought the movie was really good. I went in there expecting a mess of a movie, but it actually had a very nice tone. And the beginning, the first 10 minutes were incredible. I mean, like, it was so good. The first 3 minutes, the first 10 minutes were just so amazing how they set up everything. The sound editing, the way the camera moved, the actors' faces, the way the planes are blowing up. The people are just dying. It's literally like World War II. People are just getting blown the fuck up. Like, people are getting headshots in their fucking head. It's crazy. And you see it in the actors' eyes. Like, they're like, what the fuck? Like, really, really good, intense action scene there. Straight out of the bat, too. Like, no need for stupid shit setups or like anything like that. Like, they get to it. And I think that's the best part of the movie. Sadly, the beginning. I wish it could have kept going on with that, but it was just so good. Like, the beginning was just so good. There was no way that they were ever gonna make it that good for the rest of the movie, which is kind of like but at the same time it's like that was good shit. Now we have a large plane that is transporting our soldiers to France. It gets blown up, you know. Most of them don't make it. Some of them do. Our main characters, of course, all do. You can pretty much tell who's the main character. Anyone who talks in the plane is pretty much a main character. Everyone else is just like getting blown up or shot through the head by a gunfire from the bottom of the plane. So it's not really that hard. You got, you know, the snarky guy who like makes a comment about everything. He's kind of funny. You got the main character who's very kind-hearted, I guess. He doesn't want to kill anybody. He's scared to hurt anybody. He's terrified of the war, and he just got drafted, and he's there to kick ass and have character development in the hero's journey. Then you have, you know, the rough and tumble guy. He's been through it all. He just wants to do what the order says, and I think they all play off their roles pretty good. I think the acting was pretty good. I never once thought that, like, oh, that actor looks like he's faking it. Like, everything looks real. It definitely, like, the emotions play a big part of the movie, especially like when the zombies started coming into play. Like, the guy Ed, or whatever his first name is, I'm pretty sure it's Ed, which shout out to Ed's. He's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck? When a character in a movie portrays an emotion, the writers are intentionally doing it so you can feel that same emotion. So when he gets into a body, like a van full of dead bodies at one point, he's like, he's mortified. His face looks like he's with a bunch of dead bodies. And I was the same way. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So good on them for that. I was really surprised by the movie. I went in there with an expectation of a 6 out of 10 movie. In the RevLimiter terms, that's a 6,000 out of 10,000. Instead, I came out with a very strong 8,500 out of 10,000. This is a very solid B grade movie. Not like a B movie, like in terms of like production quality. Like, the production quality was there, definitely. Like, it was not, you know, they used all their money wisely, and I liked every part of it, really. Like, some in the middle, of course, there's always that, like, waiting for the plot to move on. They're just kind of sitting there, not, you know, exposition, learning about the characters, which I'm not gonna say I disliked, but it's just a part in every movie where it's like, go get a refill of icy, you know, like, it doesn't really matter. And I think writers intentionally do that, because if it's always on, you know, if the movie's always at 100%, it can get a bit much for people's emotions and attention spans. So it is what it is. I don't mind it too much. Overall, it didn't hurt the movie too much. The only thing that I can say that really did hurt the movie was just kind of like the ending. I was expecting something cooler. Like, they did not set up a sequel at all. So I'm expecting this to be a one-part movie, one and done, like an Inception type movie. You know, just it's over. It happened. It's over. Especially since it was World War II. Like, I think it was really easy for them to do that, which, good for them. You know, they made a World War II movie new, fun, and interesting. A lot of movies that are World War II-ish, or even video games now, they're just so cliche, like cookie cutter, like this happened. Oh man, D-Day. This takes place a day before D-Day, by the way. So, good job. And overall, I think it was a great movie. Fun times. Couple jump scares, so, you know, it's a zombie movie, take it how you will. I mean, it wasn't really a zombie movie per se, just like a, I don't know, what do you even, a superhuman movie, you know? Like, it looked like Steve Rogers was about to pop out something, like, holy shit, I gotta fight these guys. The final fight was kind of fun. It was just, you know, two steroided up, like, Inhumans beating the fuck out of each other. Don't take that the wrong way. It was you know what, man, I'm just gonna say this to end it. It was a good time. You should see it if you want to have a good time. I don't think it's gonna do that good on the box office because of its competition. You got The Grinch coming out, Lord have mercy, and you got that Queen movie coming out, which I have not seen, and I don't really have any intentions or want to see it. So anyway, thank you all for watching the RevLimiter. 8,500 revs out of 10,000, and I hope you all have a great day, a great night, a safe trip, and no frights. Goodbye.